Got my own diamonds and I buy my own rings. Only ring your silly when I'm feeling lonely. When it's all over, please get up and leave. Question.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is a Monday and we're doing a little morning routine. Nothing too crazy. I just want to start pushing out my school content because I am in school. Obviously, I do want to start getting into the routine of making my bed because I did it like 4 days straight. But I felt a difference. Like, it made me feel better. And then when I would get home from school or get off from work and my bed is made in my room, like, making your bed makes your room look cleaner. And if it doesn't, it motivates you to clean your room so it does. You know what I'm saying? So getting off and coming home to a clean house,
so clean it.
that ate. So I do want to start doing that, but my sheets are in the laundry right now, so can't make the bed. But look at these roses, y'all. Aren't they gorge? Like, roses are my favorite. I hate to be cliche or whatever. Roses are my favorite. They're romantic, and that's what I like about them. Okay, let's go and do my skincare, and I have to use the bathroom anyway.
Is it the man that I don't miss? For me, no, I can't leave. I can't leave. Is it wrong? Always talking about my line. I know I'm different kind of
Okay, after my dance party, it's like, nah, it's so important. Hold on. It's so important to start your day in a good mood. At least for me, like, if I have a bad morning, I used to be like this really bad, but if I had a bad morning, I was having a bad day. And I'm not like that anymore, but I still like to avoid having to, you know, bring my mood up if I were to have a bad morning. Y'all get what I'm saying? So I just like to have a good morning. I do believe in mirror work. When I'm in the mirror and I'm doing something that's actually taking care of myself, brushing my teeth, washing my face, taking care of myself, I definitely like to make it a fun moment. I like to make it a happy time, of course. I just ordered some new skincare though, so maybe I'll do an updated skincare thing because I haven't got it yet, so I can't do it now. But I'm super excited, y'all. I just feel like my life is coming together, and I need to realize that every time I think my life is falling apart, it comes together just as quickly. You know what I'm saying? And first of all, I'm dramatic. My life was not falling apart. It was my face. I'm having this crazy breakout right now. But I was doing my research, and I low-key been making it worse by stressing about it. One, stress definitely brings acne. I was making it worse by picking at it and trying to get it to go away faster. And now it left like a lot of scarring, hella scarring on this side. So I was making it worse by stressing about it physically and mentally. So I just decided, like, you know what, I'm going to, if my skin breaking out like this is gonna stress me out so bad, I need to have like a normal dermatologist. Like a dermatologist who knows my skin, who knows what I need, and who's gonna set me on the right track. And I think I'm willing to invest that money into myself, into my happiness, into my appearance for sure. So that appointment is tomorrow. I'm excited. This is my first time ever going to a derm. I'm super excited. I know I probably should have put this on before my moisturizer, but this Good Molecules Discoloration Serum, it kind of breaks me out. I think it's the niacinamide. If you have acne prone skin or sensitive skin, niacinamide will break you out. So I kind of use the moisturizer as a barrier, and then I put the serum on. And I make sure I rub it in because if you, like, I can't let it sit on top of my face or I will break out, and obviously I'm already breaking out, so like, no thank you, no thanks. Y'all can keep that. But that's really all my skincare. I don't do too much anymore. I used to do a lot of stuff, but honestly, like I said, since my face started breaking out, like, I don't even want to do this. But yeah, that's how my life was falling apart, because my skin was breaking out. But mind you, I didn't get acne. I started getting acne in 5th grade. I didn't even get my period until 7th grade, but I started getting acne in 5th grade, and like, it started all on my head. But all the other 5th graders did not have acne. We're in elementary school. Like, what the hell? They did not have acne. So I just felt so ugly. I thought the acne made me ugly. And then especially going into middle school, that's when it really got bad, because, you know, middle school, they bully. I bullied in middle school, okay? So I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to play victim or whatever, but people are bullies in middle school. So It definitely like made me feel more insecure, and I didn't even want to go to school. And my acne was worse than, it was way worse than this. Can y'all even see it for real? I have the camera right here instead of how I usually have it because the light be messing with the quality of my video, and I didn't pay $800 for this camera for my quality to be messed up because of a light. You feel me? But no, this is way worse than my acne has ever been in my entire life. But I'm still going to work. I'm still filming videos. I'm still doing me. Also, y'all don't care. Let's move on. Is it wrong? All right, so don't mind the blinds, but gratitude time. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't opened this gratitude journal in a while, but I do make it a point to do some type of spiritual work every day. So whether that's mirror work, so doing affirmations, whether it's gratitude, meditating, I do try to make sure I'm doing something that caters to my mental health every day. Last time I wrote in this was July 5th. And today is the 1st. Today is September 1st. And then I've talked about this book so many times on my YouTube channel, but I feel like I'm getting a lot of new subscribers, so I'm gonna talk about it again. This is a gratitude journal I got off Temu. You can probably get it off Amazon, off AliExpress, off the TikTok shop. Like, it's really not anything special, but I really like it because it has quotes at the top. Anyway, 3 things I'm grateful for. I always put that my loved ones are alive and well. Being off today. I could elaborate on that, like not just being off, but like I'm grateful for the free time that I have, that I can do whatever I want, that I can film, that I can edit, that I can clean my room, I can go to the gym. You know, I'm grateful for all of that. So that goes into being off. And my niece is here, so that's what made me think of this one. My last one is my relationships with my family. I'm grateful for my relationships with my family because my mom and my dad are there for me all the time. Like, maybe my dad not always emotionally, but like when it comes to like, he's the definition of a man, like provider, man. If he sees you need something, you don't even have to ask him, he gets it. Yeah, just anything. If you ask something from him, he's gonna provide it. Like, I love my dad, I love my mom. My mom's my best friend. My niece, one of my best friends, like she loves me down. And like with my sisters, like just every day I'm more grateful for my family, not because of what they do for me, but also like there's people in my personal life who don't have it like that. Like their parents aren't there for them, their family isn't there for them. Like, you know, like I'm very blessed to have a family and for my family to be the way that they are. What would make today great? That's the second section, and I like this section to be like my goal. If I do these things, then I will feel accomplished today. So I'm gonna put gym, because yesterday I didn't go to the gym, but I'm going to the gym today. Like, no playing, no playing. I'm going to the gym later, posting my video, not this one, but I am posting a video today. It is the Get Ready With Me for my first day of school. So if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch it. And I'm also gonna put clean my room. I feel like all of these things I've kind of been holding off for real, because it's like, oh, I can post it anytime, or like the gym's always going to be there. Or with my room, it's like my room isn't necessarily dirty right now, it's just messy, but I can get ahead of it before it gets dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to wait for it to get crazy to finally clean it. Like, I can organize stuff now and just keep it clean. Y'all see, like, I'm trying to do better. Like, I'm really trying to do better. And then daily affirmations. Honestly, this morning I feel amazing. There's some mornings where I don't feel that well, or maybe I don't feel like doing whatever I have to do that day, so I kind of give myself a little bit of motivation. But today I feel good. I feel really good. So I think I'm gonna say my reality is a reflection of my mind. And then we're all done. There's another section, but that's for nighttime, which I like that. So I'm gonna keep this by my bed so I remember to do the nighttime one. But yeah, that is so true though. Your reality is a reflection of your mind. If you feel like you can't do something, you can't. If you feel like you'll never be happy, you won't. If you feel like you're too far behind to go back to school, or you're too this, then you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you tell yourself is the truth. And today, I am beautiful, I am happy, I am light, and I'm that bitch. All right, I'm actually getting super hungry now, so we're gonna eat some breakfast. Let's go. Okay, so we're downstairs, and looky, food ready for me. I don't even gotta cook. That's what I like. All right. We have hot dog, piece of steak, beans, and macaroni. No, I didn't get a vegetable. Get off me. Okay, I am done with breakfast. Well, even though I'm having a barbecue meal, but that was my breakfast, y'all. I'm not a huge breakfast person, so I was so happy that that was already cooked. All right, let's get ready for the day. I definitely want to build better habits. That's why I'm making my bed when I wake up. That's why I'm making sure to do my gratitude or meditation or affirmations. That's I'm trying to stay out of bed throughout the day, because usually like I'll edit in bed, and I'll do my schoolwork in bed, I'll do everything in bed, but then when it's time to sleep, I wonder why I can't sleep, you know? And it really is psychological. Like, if you do everything in your bed, when it's time to go to sleep, your nervous system is not gonna be relaxed enough, for lack of better words, to like tell your brain like it's time to sleep, you know? So I've been trying to keep my spaces clean, like not wait until they get dirty, actually keep them clean. Yeah, and another habit is to get ready for the day. I'm tired of like laying around in my bonnet and robe all day. My dogs are screaming right now. Yeah, and I just do think when you look better, you feel better. And honestly, just putting in the effort makes me feel good. Like doing my makeup, everything. And what's crazy though is like, speaking of makeup and all that, that reminds me of like that conversation about high maintenance and low maintenance. And I just feel like you can tell, this is for the dudes, okay? Or for any person who pursues women romantically. You can tell when a woman is high maintenance. You know what I'm saying? You can tell by how she puts herself together. So if she's already high maintenance with herself, if she already puts a lot of effort into herself, then yeah, she's going to be expecting you to put in effort, a lot of it, just like she would herself. If not, what are you here for? You know what I'm saying? Because I just remember my ex, he had said something about like, no boy, he said no one wants a girl who's high maintenance. And I was like, high maintenance is not a bad thing. Like, maybe I'm biased because I am high maintenance, but I didn't see that as a bad thing, especially because I feel like it was a little bit shady, because, you know, like, he knew I was high maintenance. So what you mean nobody wants a girl who's high maintenance? Like, what do you, like, really, what's really going on? But I was like, yeah, that's not a bad thing. Like, that just means that she takes care of herself, no? And then like she'll take care of you. Like, I've never met a girl who was high maintenance only for herself. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, she's high maintenance for her friends, she's high maintenance for her relationships. Like, she has high standards and expectations for everything. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go see what them dogs is talking about down there. My lashes turned out super good this week. I redo my lashes every week. But back to what I was saying. He compared being a high maintenance woman to a car, how they always do. They always compare a woman to some type of inanimate object. But he said, like, if a car is high maintenance, nobody wants it. But that's just absolutely not true. That's not even true. I'm seeing hella Benzes, I'm seeing hella BMWs, I'm hearing it in songs, people bragging about it, and those cars are high maintenance as very expensive cars. So no, that's not even true. Like, his analogy didn't even make sense. Do you know why men or just anybody is getting high maintenance cars, even though they know that if it breaks down it's gonna cost a lot of money, they're gonna have to ship the car to China or wherever the car is made from, you know? That's because of the status that the car gives them, the confidence that the car gives them, you know? And that's what a high maintenance woman does for her partner. Gives you the confidence. It's giving like trophy wife, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So he tried it. And if anybody thought high maintenance was bad, even if you're a girl, you tried it. Be high maintenance. You don't get a prize for being the nonchalant, cool girlfriend, okay? Be high maintenance. Okay, my SD card ran out of storage, y'all. I'm happy about that because that just shows how much work I've been putting in. Like, I've been filming, I have not been editing, not gonna lie. But I've been filming. Like, I think that was a 128 gigabyte or whatever it's called, megabyte, I don't know, SD card. So if you know anything about that, then you know that's a lot of storage and it's filled up, queen. Like, I have content coming. No, I'm excited to edit these videos, honestly. The thing that would be stopping me from editing as much as I would want to is because the footage takes so long to load off my camera and onto my phone that I edit on. I even bought a cord that connects to the camera that also connects to my phone, but it still didn't work. Like, what the f? Yeah. Yeah, but I already have pounds of gel in my slick bag, so I'm not gonna keep adding gel. That's gonna dry my hair out and break it off. Just gonna spray some water. And also I'm gonna use some moisturizer because I know the back part is dry. Yes, queen. I love this. Shout out to my friend who recommended me this. She's a hairstylist. Olive oil, the ORS olive oil hair moisture, the oil moisturizing hair lotion by ORS. Okay, because like it's not too heavy, but it actually moisturizes my hair. Like I can feel my hair loving it. Like it drinks that. It loves that. My plans for later on in the day: I have to go to the gym again. I have to edit. I have to go grocery shopping. I need to cook. Like there's a few things I need to do. I need some hair ties. I'm gonna go to the dollar store today and see if I can find some hair ties. I want hair ties like this where there's no I don't even have those type of hair ties, but the ones with like the metal piece on it, I don't like that. I want straight, you know, straight elastic. Honestly, this hair tie might be spandex or nylon, whatever, like just that stretchy fabric. We're gonna do a cute little bun, a little classy bun. I literally said I was gonna put gel in my hair, but like the swoop, come on, the swoop needs gel. The swoop needs gel. Listen, I like my shit sleek, like sue me. And also earlier I was listening to Tyla and I wanted to speak on Tyla because I know a lot of people don't like Tyla. They think she's uppity, which is very weird to say. Like if you're black and you're calling Tyla uppity, you're very weird. Like very strange, I promise you. But people say she doesn't like being a black woman, but like think about it reverse. Like I'm a black woman. If I went to South Africa and they asked me if I was colored, I would say no. I'd be like, no, I identify as a black woman. Because in America, saying that you're colored, if you called a black person colored, that's racist. Like that's microaggression. That's segregation talk. You know what I'm saying? Like that would throw me off. But that's just because of American culture and our history behind the word colored. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with her. Like she's not saying she's not black. She just doesn't, like in her country, that's not what she identifies as. But even her saying colored, it's like, okay, colored is still black. Like even in the US, colored is still black. So I really don't get that. I feel like people don't comprehend well. Like the US has a severe literacy crisis, like for real. Oh Lord, no, like we really do. Like why did that just stress me out? Do I look pretty? All right, just a little quick 1-2, nothing crazy. I'm gonna take a shower. I know I just did my hair and makeup and then I'm gonna get in the shower. Yeah, I like to do that sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna get in the shower and come back out and we'll do some schoolwork because I do like to make sure I get my schoolwork out the way first thing in the morning because that's very important. My job also pays for my school and they have a rule. If I fail a class on their money, they will never pay for my school again until I retake the class and pass on my money. And no. No, like I don't want my savings to go to school. Like I don't want that. Especially when I know that Amazon will pay and all I need to do is just pass the class. Like I'm gonna pass the class, and also I work at Amazon. I was thinking about doing like everything you need to know about Amazon before you work there. I was thinking about doing a video like that. Let me know. I might want to do that with some people who work there though. It just depends if they want to do it. But okay, I will be back. Here's the fit. Here's the fit. Don't mind my room. Yes, it's dirty. All right, we're out the shower. Now the schoolwork. So actually, damn, I have to go to the store. I have to get flashcards to make my flashcards. Where's my phone? Let me put that on my list before I go and don't get them. And I'm gonna be pissed off because I'm gonna have to go back to the store if I forget it because I need those. Like, I need those to study for my quiz on Wednesday. And all of a sudden my phone is gone. Oh, it's in my purse. That's kind of embarrassing. Okay. Let's see what schoolwork I have. I actually have the app on my phone. I go to the app on my phone because it tells me like I have 6 to do. You feel me? It tells me everything I need to do with every class all in one place. So it's looking like the only thing due for real is this academic writing discussion post. I don't hate a discussion post. Like I feel like I'm usually able to write something. But with this teacher, she wants your discussion post to be like 200 words. Why are we writing a 2-paragraph discussion post? What? Like, I hate that. I hate when teachers try to make stuff hard for no reason. Like, you don't have to do that. And a lot of time, your class is not the only class I'm taking. So why are you trying to make it hard? Like, we can do the discussion post. We can do, like, you know, you post your whatever you want to say, then you reply to 2 people. Like, we can do that. Why does it have to be like your post, your original post has to be 200 words and your replies have to be 150 words? What? Why? Oh, what if I don't have 150 words to say? And when I start changing my can't to cannot and my weird to we are, like when I start really stretching the words, I don't want to hear shit about it. Yeah. And yeah, 250 words, 150 word response, blah blah blah. That's irritating. I'm gonna end this video here because I'm sure none of y'all really give a fuck about my discussion post, but that was my morning routine as a biology major. I'm taking academic writing right now. If you don't know, biology is a hard major, like quote unquote hard, where you're taking like calculus, you're taking chemistry, you're taking academic writing, like not just language arts, like not just a regular English, you know, you're taking the more accelerated classes. Everything that I do in the morning is important for me to excel in this school term. I have to keep my spirits up. I have to stay organized. I have to be on top of my work. I have to keep my space clean and organized because I do think like your mind reflects your space and your space reflects your mind. If you're in a toxic environment, it's going to be hard for you to thrive in it. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely try to keep my stuff clean or whatever. So I'm gonna, after my sheets are done at the wash, I'm gonna put them on here, clean my room, get it all together. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you liked me, subscribe. And comment down below if you're in college and what your major is, or if you were in college, if you just graduated, what was your major? What are you doing now that you're outside of college? Like, I would love to know. Thanks for watching. Love you.
Whoa, whoa.